Hi everyone. Hello. Woo! Happy Thursday, Friday Eve. Had to think about that for a little bit. It's been a long day. As you see, I have my shirt on, the Hope Dealer. You can get this. I'll post the link later, but that's not what this video is about. As the caption says, transparent moment. Oh my God, I'm gonna try to tell y'all this without telling all of my business, but telling you enough so that you can get the point, right? So if any of you have ever heard of hypothyroidism, as you watch this, please give a thumbs up or a heart emoji or something so that I know that you know that what I'm talking about. But so a couple years ago, I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism. So that means that my thyroid does not create all of the hormones that my body needs. Your thyroid is basically in control of a lot of the hormones that your body needs to operate, and it goes throughout all of your organs and all of that such. Like, you can Google it to get more information, because I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what I've been going through. So because of that, my hormones are like all over the place all the time. I could be hot, like I'm having a hot flash, like I'm going through menopause. I could be cold. It's hard for me to lose weight. Like, yeah, I've always been fat though, so I don't even so I don't blame that on the thyroid, but it's hard for me to lose weight. I always feel tired, to the point where I feel like I'm always fighting just to have energy. Sometimes I can feel like in a depressed state, but I don't claim depression. I just feel like I don't want to be bothered, or I don't want to be around people and stuff like that. And that is all side effects of my thyroid. Okay, so Google hypothyroidism, okay? And so recently I've been going to the doctor. If you've been watching my live videos, I think yesterday I talked about going to the doctor, and or the other day, and getting blood work done and everything, because recently I have been feeling crazy. I'm like, what is going on with my body? I'm like, soon as I turn 30, it's like everything is going haywire. I'm 32, by the way, and I'm proud of it, okay? But so I've been experiencing these like funny moments, and I didn't know what it was. So I go to the doctor, and she's asking me about my symptoms, and I'm telling her everything. And then I told her about my experience, and she was like, that's a panic attack. And I was like, well, I've never had one, so I don't know what it feels like. I've never experienced anxiety or panic attacks. I've never ever experienced that. I'm more like a Zen person. Like, I meditate. I'm a Pisces. Like, my emotions are always up and down, but I've never been like, whoo. So today, of course, people who know me know that I work in the operating room. And if you do not know the atmosphere in the operating room, it is always on 1,000. There's a million people talking. There's a million different machines going. There's a million things that's going through your head, because you got to prepare for what's going on now, what's coming up next, and what's like is just all over the place. So I'm used to that. I worked at a level 1 trauma center. Trauma's coming up, people bleeding out, people talking all over. Like, I've been in the OR for 9 years, so I know the chaos. I know all the stuff that goes on. But for some reason today, I don't know what it was, but I had an anxiety attack, and I was like, oh my God, I feel this crazy feeling again. And my heart started beating fast. I felt like I was shortness of breath. I felt hot all of a sudden. I felt like the room was closing in, like I was claustrophobic. I was like, oh my God, this is so scary. And of course, my patient wasn't in the room yet. It was just the staff that was preparing for the surgery that was scheduled to happen. And I started to freak out. Like, I started crying. And I don't even cry in front of people. Like, even on my worst days, I don't cry in front of people. But I was freaking out. I was like, I'm about to die in here. Like, somebody is going to have to do something, because something is not right with me. And I just want to say that to anybody that has ever said anything to me about being and having anxiety or having panic attacks, if I ever acted like I wasn't empathetic to you or sympathize with you, honey, please forgive me, because I now know what it feels like. And that is not a feeling that I would wish on anyone. It feels like every emotion that you can feel, you feel it all at one time. Like, I felt scared, I felt nervous, I felt anxious, I felt all these feelings at one time, and I don't even know what brought it on. Like, it was a lot of stuff going on. A lot of people were talking. We had a whole situation going on this morning, but I don't know what triggered this thing to happen to me. And so I just want to say that, of course, I am getting my thyroid, because I don't believe that I have anxiety. I believe that this is just like a side effect or a symptom of my thyroid, which my doctor did say that my levels are really high. So because of that, my body is just all out of whack right now. So it doesn't know how to act. It just ain't right. Can't get right. So I'm hoping and I'm praying that once my results come back with my blood work, and I get on my medication, that everything will get back normal and I will not be experiencing these anxiety attacks, because it is not fun. And the work that I do, I can't afford to be having panic attacks in the middle of surgery, like, so, it was rough today. And I really sympathize with you all who suffer with anxiety day in and day out. I really understand what you are going through now, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I ever, any of my friends who are watching this, or anybody who knows me, and if I ever acted like, oh, it's not a big deal, because that's what I'm thinking, like, it's anxiety. Like, you just need to take a chill pill, sit down somewhere, chill out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe, like, but it's more than that, because I had to have a coach. My friend Amanda, if you watch this later on, please heart this up, like, hit, because she was like, Devonna, it's okay, you've been here before, you've been in this room before, you've done this before, like, and I'm like, I know, and I was just like freaking out. I was freaking out. So anxiety is real, okay? And I also started to feel bad or shameful. I was like, this is not me. I don't cry in the OR. I don't sit here and freak out. Like, when in the OR, when stuff happens, I'm the one that's like, okay, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. You do this. I need this. But like, I get on it because I love the challenge. I just love it. So today I was really not myself, and I really don't understand it. I don't know what happened, but anxiety is real. And for anyone who experiences this, don't feel bad about it, because it's happening to you, and you're not the only one. It happens to other people. And then you just need to listen to your body. And if you have not gone to get help, that's what you need to do. You need to go to your doctor, tell your doctor your symptoms, get the medications that you need, and then take the proper steps. Like, when you see things that you know are going to trigger you, I got to go, because you about to mess me up. You about to have my stuff acting up. So I can't be associated with you. I can't be in this room right now. And guess what? You have that right. And it is okay. It is okay. So I just wanted to be transparent for a moment. Thank you all who are watching right now. Hello, hello, hello. I hope that everyone has had a great day. And if you know anybody who is watching this who has anxiety, text them right now and tell them that you understand, okay? Because I'm telling you now, from a place that I was in, that I didn't sympathize with it, because I wasn't that person. Like, I'm just like, chill out, but it's real, y'all. Because I've experienced 3 attacks now. And one time was in the car driving, and one time was at a spa. I'm getting a massage, and I love getting massages, honey. I have a membership. That's how serious it is, okay? And I had an attack at the spa, and then today I had one while I was at work. So that was my three times. And the first 2 times I didn't even know what it was. I was like, oh my God, I feel crazy. I'm thinking because I had an A or something was wrong. I didn't know what it was. But then when I went to my doctor, she told me. So today when I started feeling that crazy feeling, I kind of knew. I was like, okay, I think I'm having an attack. I think it's coming. Like, and then I just started to freak out because I felt like I couldn't control it. Of course, that's me. I want to control everything. I'm a control freak, but I'm working on that. Y'all pray for me, okay? So that's my thing for today. Anxiety is real, and your friends who tell you that they are suffering from anxiety, please believe them and check on them. Like, it's nothing wrong with this condition or whatever you want to call it or whatever, but it needs to be handled. You need to take the proper steps. You need to take the medication. You need to take the proper rest that you need or whatever it is, your detox from people or situations. So that's all I have for y'all today. It's been a long day at work. I felt really crazy. Yeah. But yeah, I made it, y'all. I made it, and it's gonna be all right. Tomorrow is Friday, and I'm going home, and I hope and pray that I don't have any more attacks. So y'all please pray for me, and I'll be praying for y'all, and I love you all so much. I really, really do, from the bottom of my heart. So if you know anybody, talk to them, text them now and tell them you understand anxiety is real and that you are there for them. And if they are ever having an attack, they can call you for you to talk them down and try to make them relax or whatever. Like, and my friend Sasha Redley, my coach, also, she's been giving me some little tips and stuff because this is something new to me. Like, I never experienced this. So she's been giving me some little tips. So if you know anybody that's going through this, like, be their friend, be there for them, like, help them out, you know, show them that they are not alone and that this is real, and there's no need to feel ashamed, because that's how I felt today. I'm the strong one. I'm the one that holds it all together, and here I am freaking out for no reason. Like, I don't even know why I had this attack. Like, I don't even know why I was feeling like this, and I'm crying like in the OR. And as the movie, there's no crying in baseball. Same thing. There's no crying in the OR. Like, we don't do that. And I was freaking out. Like, my hands were shaking. Woo, it was bad. I don't wish that on anybody. And I felt it was just crazy. So I love y'all. I'm outie. Bye. This is your girl, author Devonna Boone. If you're not following me, follow me on Instagram and here on Facebook, author Devonna Boone. And I love y'all. Bye, y'all. Anxiety is real.